Hello students, welcome to MGC Learning. Today we are going to study chapter 1 of Computer Science 1, that is operating system. And the topic is concept related to memory management part 1. So let's begin. In this session, we are going to study functions of memory management, memory map for single user computer, and partitioning. Functions of memory management. To keep track of all memory locations, free and allocated. The main functions of the memory management is it will keep track of all the memory locations, so free and allocated. And if allocated, to which process and how much. That is the concept of the memory management. To decide memory allocation policy, that is which process should get how much memory. So it will decide the memory allocation policy, that is which process should get how much memory, when and where. And the third one is to use various techniques and algorithms to the allocated and deallocate memory allocations. It is using the various techniques and algorithms for the allocated and deallocated memory locations. So normally this can be achieved with the help of the some special software. So these are the three main functions of the memory management. So memory management systems. So it is divided into 5 parts. The first one is fixed partition and variable partitions. The fixed and variable partition is a contiguous memory management system. Paging and segmentation is a non-contiguous memory management. And virtual memory is also a non-contiguous memory management system. We will see one by one. Memory map for single user computer. So single user computer, it means the Microsoft disk operating system is a single user computer system. Single user operating system. So single user operating system is also called a single tasking operating system. Single yeah. So this is an image of the memory map of the single user operating system. So it will perform only one task at a time. So it is called a single user operating system. So example like printing a document or downloading image, anything. So it can be performed only one at a time. So it is called the single user operating system. So best example is Microsoft Disk Operating System. So it is divided into 4 parts. The first one is free memory, process, command interpreter, and kernel. So the when the computer is started, the command interpreter is invoked. Then afterwards, the OS loads a program to be executed in main memory and assigns as much as memory possible to it. And then afterwards, it says the instruction pointer and executes the program. When the program is executed and terminated, then afterwards it will be removed from the memory. Then afterwards it will be removed from the memory because it is used for the other program. So the concept of the kernel, what the kernel is doing, the kernel is provides a basic operating system services. And the command interpreter is doing interpret the command. So command interpreter is a important part of the computer operating system. What it is doing, it understand and execute the command which is written by the human, and then afterwards it interpreted means it is converted into 0 and 1, that is the computer understand. So the best example is single user computer operating system is the Microsoft Disk Operating System. Partition, it means dividing a main memory into various sections. So this section is called a partitions. Types of partition, there are two types of partition: fixed and variable partition. Fixed partition. So fixed partition, it means it is also called as a static partition. So this the partition could be of the different sizes. Once it decided, so it will not be changed. So that is called a fixed partition. So in this method, the partitions are fixed at the time of the system generation. So it will be decided by the system manager at the time of the system generation. So fixed partition is also another name for the static partition. So this is the image of the, so this is the image. So it is divided into 4 parts. That is the first one is a resistor monitor. Resistor monitor is used for 10K. That is monitor, it means the OS is using. Remaining 4k is used for the very small jobs, 6k is used for the average jobs, and the 12k is used for the large jobs. So it is already fixed by the system manager when the system generated. So when jobs enter into the system, actually they are put into the job queue. They, when job is allocated space, it is loaded into region. So this is a region, it is loaded into the region. Then afterwards it can compute for the CPU. When job terminates, it releases its memory region. Then afterwards, the job scheduler, what the job scheduler is doing, it may fill with memory for the another job from the job queue. So there is a concept of the fixed partition. For example, if the job very small, there is 4k job is terminated, what the job schedule is doing, it will allocate this memory for the another job that is for the that is waiting for the job queue. So in the very small jobs, for example, 4k job is terminated. So when the job scheduler allocate this memory for the another job, it consists of 3k memory. So it will be allocated for this memory. So there is a wastage of 1k. So that is a concept that is called the internal fragmentation. The job terminates for the 4k, then it allocates for 3k. There is a wastage of 1k. The partition that is called the internal fragmentation. So it suffers from internal fragmentation. So there are two disadvantages. The first one is it suffers from internal fragmentation. It means wastage of memory space within partition. For example, if there is a partition of 4k is executing and a job of 2k size is allocated, then there is a wastage of 2k size. That is called the internal fragmentation. The second disadvantage is that it reduces the degree of multi-programming and CPU utilization. So we are already see the concept degree of multi-programming. It means number of processors running simultaneously and competing for the CPU. That is a concept degree of multi-programming. So in fixed partition, it reduces the degree of multi-programming and it also reduces the CPU utilization. So there are two disadvantages in the fixed partition. Now we will see variable partition. Variable partition, it means the number of partition and the sizes are variable. So it will not be defined at the time of system generation. So in the fixed partition, it will be defined at the time of system generation. But in variable partition, it will not be defined. And these partitions is created by the operating system at runtime, and they will be different in size. So this is called the variable partitions. So this is a image of this is an example. There is a 0 to 40k. That is a monitor. It is used by the operating system. Then afterwards 100k minus 40k. There is a 60k is allocated for the job 1, and 200k minus 100k. That is a job 2. That is 100k is allocated for the job 2, and 30k is allocated for the job 3. And the free memory is there is a 26k memory is free. When job 2 terminates, so job 2 is consist how much memory is using, it is using 100k. So when job 2 terminates, so what the job schedule is doing, it allocate this memory for the job 4. So job 4 is allocated. So job 4 will be when one job is completed, it allocated for the job 4. So there is a job 4 is consists of 70k. So there is a wastage of memory. There is this wastage. There is a 30k wastage within partition. That is called the external fragmentations. So here also job 1 terminates. There is a job 1 terminates. There is a free memory space. That is 60k. Here also free memory space. There is a 30k. Here also free memory. That is of 26k. For example, if another, for example, job schedule is allocating another job. That is job 5 is allocated. So for example, it consists of a 50k. So it will be allocated here. Then also there is a wastage of 10k. When one job is terminated, then it will be allocated for the another job. There is a wastage of 10k. Thus partition is called a external fragmentation. So in the variable partition, there is a disadvantages of external fragmentation. So in this video, we have seen the functions of memory management and memory map for single user computer. Partitioning we have seen variable and fixed partition. Thank you.